back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Tanaka. This channel is all about interior design. I am currently a student at Louisiana State University. I'm actually finally in my fourth and final semester. This is the year that I finally graduate, so that's very exciting. But yeah, so I haven't seen you guys in a while. I really want to make sure this semester I am consistent because I really have a lot of things in plan post-grad that I want to make sure that I share. So it's time that I really get consistent. So we're really going to aim to do that this semester. So my semester started this week. It started on Monday, which was January 12th. It's currently Friday, January 16th. You know, of course, the first few days of the semester is just introducing the syllabus and all of that good stuff. So there wasn't really much to post for that. But Friday, we are really back into the flow of things. So I really wanted to get on it in terms of posting. So I actually won a design scholarship through IIDA. I'm going to put up the details of what the scholarship was, but I'm very blessed to have been chosen, and I will be actually flown out to Chicago to receive my award. So that's just a blessing in itself. And it's like a really good way to end off my education, or to end off the fact that I graduated. So I'm very blessed to have that happen.
So IIDA, I'm not sure if you guys know, but IIDA is a international interior design association that any interior designer can apply to be in. It's like a membership association type of club. And if you're a student, you can also apply to be a student member, which is very beneficial. And I just recommend for anybody who is in this field, who wants to get into this field, or if you're a student, to sign up for this, because you can have a lot of different opportunities be presented to you just from going to this, just for joining the company. But yeah, so I'm very excited. You can see my scholarship on iida.com, and the details of the scholarship, as you can see, is up there. But yeah.
I did my design project. So we had a design justice studio this semester, and it was really nice because I really gravitated towards, you know, when we design, I want to design for a reason. So that was a very nice semester. I designed a domestic violence resource center. I'm going to put up some images as well of my final project and how that turned out.
So this is my project. This was the Safe Passage Domestic Violence Resource Center. Everything you see, the materials for the ceiling, everything was intentional because I wanted to make sure there was a certain type of feeling somebody who faced domestic violence would feel when they walked through the space. But for the project, we basically had to choose a social inequality, learn about that social inequality, and then from there create a space that were to target how someone faces that social inequality, if that makes sense, or what can we do in terms of, as a designer, navigate these social inequalities that do exist and create a space that attacks that social inequality. And during our research phase, we basically had to create a data visualization which took all of our statistics and made it visible. So this was mine, as you can see, and it just took all my statistics and created a visual image for people who were understanding my topic to get a feel of what it was based off visual.
And yeah, so that's kind of like a really short recap of how the semester went. But this semester is all about our capstone. So of course, when you're entering your fourth year of a design type of field, you have, or it might be for any program, but for interior design specifically, we have a capstone, which is something that we started working on last semester, that goes throughout basically our whole fourth year. We are able to choose our building. We had a building selection list, and we have our own topic that we want, or our own design that we wanted to have for the building. So I'm actually going to further my research in terms of a domestic violence center that I did last semester, but I'm going to kind of further improve it for this semester. It's centered around the same topic, but the design will be different, and what type of facility I'll be making is different, but I will get into all of that. But I kind of want to just give you guys like a update of where I'm at. So that's our capstone. We started on all of our research last semester. We actually made a book. Let me see if I have it so I can show you guys. Okay, I do have it. So this is the book that we created. I will say There's things that I need to edit before, like this is really submitted for my final, but I'm gonna kind of go through it with you guys to show you what's in it. This is the book. So this is basically our, what is it? Does it say it on here? Yeah. So this is basically our book, and it's basically a undergraduate thesis proposal submitted to the School of Interior Design in partial fulfillment of the requirements for the degree of the Bachelor of Interior Design. The reason why this is partially completed is because this is all of the research, and then this semester we're gonna get into the design. And it basically just goes into all of the details as you can see. So you can kind of just skim through. Ooh, is it focused? Sorry. You can kind of just skim through and see all the things that I had to do. So this part is what we are going to be doing this semester. I did all of this semester. Last semester. I did this and this last semester. So this portion is what I'm going to be doing this semester, which is the pre-schematic design, my actual designing of all the research that I did previously. So yeah, I hope that you kind of understood what that was. But yeah, I'm definitely going to go into like more detail about my project. I do have my studio very soon, so I just wanted to make sure to like give a recap of exactly what I'm going to be working on, or what you guys are going to be seeing me work on basically all of this semester. I'm very excited to finally graduate, y'all. It's been 4 years. I'm very excited. I'm very happy. I actually have an internship that I have right now. It's another internship. I currently work for a home building company, which is very nice because I am kind of leaning towards residential design for like my focus, but I do love commercial as well. So the doors are still open for that. But my last internship was for a furniture company where we were like the FF&E basically of a design project. So that was commercial. That was very nice to start with because it really introduced me into what a part of what a sector I could, focus in, and just interior design world in general. So this one is more residential. So it's like the complete opposite, which I really enjoy. But yeah, I just wanted to kind of update you guys on that. Very excited for this semester, and I hope you guys stay along with the journey. I have some very exciting things coming up in the works that I'm kind of working towards. Can't wait to share that as well. So yeah, I'll make sure to definitely go into more depth about my thesis and exactly what I'm doing for this project, and take you guys along as I do it, especially the design portion. Don't bark. Ace. Good boy. Good boy. I have a mini dachshund, and if you don't know about mini dachshunds or dachshunds in general, they bark at every little thing. I'm very happy that he didn't bark, but he would have barked if he usually barks. I'm very shocked that he didn't bark. Actually, let me show you my little puppy. So this is little AC Poo. This is my emotional support. This is my little baby boy. Then he just turned 1 December 31st, so he's still a little baby. But this is Mr. AC. Look at him. Isn't he so old? He is camera ready, girl. There go that ear. He is camera ready, aren't you? Let me focus. But yeah, so I forgot what I was even saying. I'm gonna head on over to class now, and I will see you guys when I'm in the studio.
So now I'm going to be talking about what my project is. So what is the project? Resilience House is my thesis project, a trauma-informed wellness counseling and fully pet-friendly transitional housing center for survivors of domestic violence in Baton Rouge, Louisiana. The reason why I'm doing it in Baton Rouge is because our project had to be censored within the state that we're in. I could either choose buildings from I could either choose buildings from New Orleans or Baton Rouge, and I chose Baton Rouge because of my topic. Now I'm going to be talking about why it matters. Domestic violence is a major systematic issue in Louisiana, and many survivors are forced to navigate multiple disconnected spaces for counseling, childcare, legal aid, and housing, which often leads to re-traumatization. On top of that, many survivors delay leaving unsafe situations because shelters do not allow pets, which are often part of the family. Now I'm going to be talking about the problem being solved with my project, or the problem that I'm trying to solve with my project. Trauma deeply affects how people experience space, safety, privacy, light, sound, and circulation, yet most support environments are not designed with these needs in mind. My research focus is this project asks how trauma-informed and biophilic interior design strategies can be integrated into a multi-service pet-friendly environment to support safety, emotional regulation, healing, reintegration, and family stability. Now for my design approach. This project is going to use trauma-informed design principles like predictability, clear sightlines, privacy, and anatomy paired with biophilic strategies such as natural light, calming materials, and indoor-outdoor connections to reduce stress and support healing. Now who it's for. Resilience House serves survivors, children, teens, counselors, staff, and survivors with pets. Now for my overall goal. By combining counseling, wellness services, family support, and transitional housing under one roof, Resilience House is going to try to demonstrate how interior design can move beyond aesthetics to play a transformative role in long-term healing, empowerment, and community resilience.
Alright guys, so we are done class. I'm actually like over class right now. Over class time. It's 4:20. It is currently, can you see? 4:27. We got our blocking done, like actually fully done. I kind of underestimated how much time it would take, but it's fine because we got it done regardless. So I'm very happy of that fact. And I kind of showed you guys a little bit of the process of how I got that done. But it's looking really good, finally. So now I can start working on my logo. I'm trying to think if I want to stay and work on it or go home, clean up, and then work on it because my apartment is a little bit dirty right now. It's a little messy. I'm gonna work on my logo. I'm trying to think, should I work on my logo right now? Y'all, I really can't decide. Cause then I'm gonna have to sketch out. I don't think so, y'all. We're gonna do that in the next vlog. I think in the next vlog, I'm gonna do my logo, and then I'm gonna do my bubble and blocking diagram. Shebang, that's what we gonna do. Monday is a holiday because it's Martin Luther King Day. So we do not have school, but I do have work. But I will still get some work done for school, especially because I'm not gonna be at school. I just have work. But we did a really good bit for today. The fact that I finally have my programming complete, and now I can really get into the next phase of the design. As for now, this is it. Hopefully you guys liked the video. Hopefully you guys gained some insight. If you have any questions or anything that you want to see in my channel, please be sure to comment. Thank you guys so much for 500 subscribers. I think we're at 500 and let me see. We're at 512 subscribers. Like, that's insane. So I thank you guys so much for following me, and I really hope that, as I said in the beginning of this video, I really am gonna try my best to become more consistent because I love interior design. I love what I do, and I want to be able to showcase it for people who are wanting to get into this career, or simply just want somebody who they can follow who does what they want to do, or just does something that inspires them. But yeah, so thank you guys for following, and if you want to keep updated with me, I have my business Instagram, which is Interiors by Tanaka as well, and then I also have my main Instagram, which is just Tanaka Jeter, and then of course my YouTube. So I will see you guys in the next video.